Hello folks, it's the Wolf Hunter coming to you from the Man Cave Studios. If you saw my past video, you saw where I got a couple rifles from my nephew and he wanted me to clean up. Well, I'm going to show you the update on it, a little progress. I've got 3 of them finished, and the first one is this little H&R 410. If you guys watched the video, it was pretty rusted. I've got it cleaned up. And on here it says 410 44 caliber right there. I don't know if I can get it in there. Right there. I advised my nephew to tell his sons that this gun was made, I think, the 1920s or something like that, maybe earlier. They made a special 44 caliber shot shell for this in the event that you didn't have 410 shells. And to remind him that when the boys see this, don't say, oh, it can shoot a 44 Magnum. Let me go grab one of Dad's 44 Magnums and stick in here and go shoot a squirrel. Nay, nay, because it could be damaging to the gun as well as the shooter. But this one cleaned up rather well. I'm sure he'll be pleased. At least I hope he will. And next is the Glenfield Model 25. If you saw that, it was all rusted from one end to the other, really bad. I cleaned up the stock and gave it 2 coats of clear. All the metal parts, the barreled action, I painted it with this, and I left it out in the yard and on a metal stake that went up into the barrel, in the end of the barrel, and 86 degree weather, which translated to something like 104 to 116 temperature on the metal to cook the paint. I did this for 2 days. All your bolt, your sights, your swivels, the floor plate, all of that went in my toaster oven and was baked to proper temperature. The trigger guard and butt plate are plastic. They just got a coat of paint on things. I put it all back together. The safety works. I put the caution paint on there to let you know that it's ready to rock and roll. Be careful. And I put a little orange front sight on it. And here's the 16 gauge. It is 16 gauge. 16 gauge Winchester Model 12. And if you guys saw that, that was rusted all to pieces. I got this one back in order. I hope the owner will be pleased with that. And then the Winchester 94. Now, I'm a type person that I love doing this, but when I see neglect like this, that's just plain out. That's terrible. That's just terrible. The inside was terrible, really, really bad. I cleaned it all up, and I told my nephew that I'm going to reblue it. It's not worth a big buck, so he's not worried about it. It's going to be a deer rifle. And I'm going to reblue it for him. The wood is in primo condition. There's not a ding, a scratch on it. It's really good. And I told him I'm going to put this together, reblue it, and it will be ready before deer season. But that's a shame when people do that. I understand when I get my CNR surplus Mauser stuff from Hunter's Lodge. I understand that. They've been to war and back and just stored in a warehouse. But this is somebody who just left these out in the rain. Here is the last one that we'll be working on. And it's the Wars Western Field. I told you got them at an auction, real estate there, estate auction. And I'm going to put this on the back burner because if you watch my video, you know I was doing a Traditions 3 combo. And one of them was a pistol, and one's a Kentucky rifle. Well, the Kentucky rifle, when I started to get everything together, the stock was cracked, and the trigger guard was broken. I contacted Traditions and spoke with Diana Crawford at Traditions. There's the paperwork. There it is. And sent them the receipt. They were very customer service A number one. So if you got a Traditions and you're having issues or whatever, please give them a call. They immediately sent me out a new buttstock and a trigger guard. No problems, no issues at all. As soon as they got a copy of the receipt, it was right out. Very helpful, very polite lady. Highly recommend them. Good product, good customer service. Can't go wrong. Well, folks, that is about it for now. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. I have been busy. And, well, that's about it. Till next time, as always, God bless America. Stay safe and watch your six. And I stand with the people of Ukraine.